Hello everybody, it's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? I'm pre-recording this one um, for Monday. This is another world news story, a new world news video. Um, it has happened some things during the weekend. The first thing that I'm gonna talk about is about Shia Labeouf. He's getting into some trouble. One of his exes accused him of like sexual assault stuff. Um, and it has been some outcry about it, but we will see what happens with that. And the second thing that I want to talk about in this one might be a lot of things in one. During the riots during the siege of the Capitol building, someone was wearing a Punisher shirt, the Punisher logo, and now everyone, at least the SJWs wants to ban the Punisher, which I find ridiculous because I'm a huge fan of the Punisher series. At least the comic books, I'm a huge fan, and just punishing him for something that a real person did, it is real ridiculous. And speaking of that as well, there was actually a scarf of a Swedish town left at the scene in the Capitol building as well, and people were like, "What? Who the fuck carried a Swedish city scarf?" If you're wondering what the city is, it's Skellefteå, which is further north of where I am. So, and it's a relatively small town as well, so which makes it kind of even more more curious on how it got there. And speaking of the Capitol building again, there has been some arrests from that as well. So at least 3 well-known arrests has been happening. There were some pictures of one sitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk. He was arrested. The picture of the guy who stole a stand. He was arrested, and the most famous, maybe the famous one, the one wearing the fur vest with the helmet, he got arrested as well. And so a lot of things has happened about that sort of thing. And as I think I mentioned this in the last one, well, maybe not, that Donald Trump got banned from Twitter. Then it was rumored he was going to Parler, and then Parler got deplatformed. The whole app got deplatformed, and it got deplatformed because of some. Well, at least Apple is claiming we don't want to incite violence, and Mozilla, who owns the Firefox, wants to deplatform it even more. And I must say, it is conflicting. Sure, inciting violence is not good, but at the same time we got to have freedom of speech. So you can see it in both ways, I suppose. And I want to finish off the video on a high note, at least. It has been snowing in Madrid. First time in like over 50 years that it has been snowing. It was like at least 30 centimeters, which is a lot. So, and that's amazing in a sense, but in a country that is not used to snow at all, then it starts snowing. It's going to be interesting. Comment below what you think. You can like and subscribe, and if you want to support my channel, you can buy some merch in the merch shop down below. Otherwise, peace.